me feel motivated to go to nurse anesthetist school.
It made me recognize that nurses can do anything.
Empowered.
I felt challenged to think outside my scope of practice.
I'm ready to continue innovating.
It made me realize that if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything.
It made me realize the importance of cultural congruency and diversity.
Inclusivity to bring nursing to every conversation.
So today I went to a focus session run by Sigma Theta Tau talking about global health nursing, and the president of Sigma Theta came and talked to us about how we can get involved with global health nursing and volunteering.
At the focus session I went to called Career Fitness, I got to learn a lot about developing myself in a portfolio, a cover letter, and a resume, and awesome tips to bring to me to an interview. I feel that it really prepared me to interview for future nursing jobs after just an externship this summer.
Okay, so one of the focus sessions that I went to was about bone marrow, and I learned a lot from that because I believed that it was a very hard process to donate and a very painful process, but the nurse explained to us that that's all kind of like a lie that the media has told. So I feel like that really helped me because now I can teach future patients about that and how it's a lot easier and less painful than they think.
I went to Pharmacology Made Easy, and it was really helpful because we learned a lot of acronyms for certain drug classes, and they help differentiate between what we need to know versus what's nice to know for the NCLEX.
Hi, we just finished our NCLEX prep course. It was an awesome experience. We really got to learn about a wide variety of topics, and it was also really nice to know what areas I need to study more before I take my NCLEX.
We were all saying we saw a lot of similarity between the review and our ATI, so we felt like a lot of it paired up well, and it'll prepare us to do better in the classroom as well.
Overall, great comprehensive review.
The NCLEX review made me realize that I feel a lot more prepared to take the exam than I ever realized, thanks to our program.
Our resolution wanted to implement mental health checks into K-12 public schools, and I first got the inspiration for this idea after a student committed suicide at our campus, and then 4 students later throughout this year did as well. And I was working with Dr. Morricone to hold a remembrance event for him, and that's when I figured out that we should change something.
Yeah, I have a very similar experience. Also, I feel like I know so many people in my life, including even kind of myself and my own family, who always, once they've sought help in their life, they always say like, oh, I wish I would have done this early. Like, I wish I would have found help early or started counseling early or something like that. So it made me feel like if we can monitor people and give them a place where they can voice their concerns or get support, then we can catch things earlier and treat them earlier and have better outcomes.
I wanted to come to convention because I heard a bunch of people talking about how great it was last year and how they learned a lot. And I think my big takeaway from it was that a lot of the nurses talked about how they started off in a hospital, but they went so many different directions. So I think my big takeaway was that you, as a nurse, I can go like so many different ways. I decided to come to National Convention this year to learn about professionalism within nursing and also explore all of the innovative things that are going on within the nursing world, especially across the country.
I wanted to come to National Convention because I had a lot of fun at State Convention and I learned a lot, and also Emily and I wrote a resolution, so I thought that would be fun to present.
So I came back to convention because last year in Nashville, Tennessee, I just learned so much about nursing and all the possibilities in the profession that I did not even know were possible.
I just find nurses so inspiring, and I love at convention they have the focus sessions from people from all different places in the nursing field. So I love hearing their stories, and I also love meeting nursing students from different parts of the country and different schools. So I just think it's an amazing learning experience.
I decided to come back to convention because I had a really great time last year learning about the different aspects of nursing besides just being on the clinical floor.
I came back to convention because last year at Nashville I met a lot of great nursing students from all over the United States, and this year I met girls and boys from Tennessee and California and San Diego and Utah, so cool.